Good afternoon, you guys. So it is a little bit of a lazy day today again. Chris has work from 1 to 7, or 1 to 7:30, something like that. So he's going to be gone for most of the day, and all of our little shopping expedition yesterday, we kind of have no money again, even though Chris just got paid. So between getting all the candles, we had to get all sorts of kitty food and kitty litter, and that always blows our wallet. And Chris decided to get a couple of PlayStation games for himself through the PlayStation Network, and he signed up for PlayStation Plus, so that kind of all just wiped his wallet clean out. So can't really do a whole lot now until I can get my unemployment, which should be in a few days, but even then, probably not a lot going to happen. So, yep. There's a fat cat eating. But yeah, we'll figure out something to do today, just to make it a little worthwhile, but otherwise, don't know. So, apparently there was an earthquake, an hour or two ago. It comes as a surprise to me. I just went on my Facebook and everyone's like, earthquake! I'm like, what? And it centered in my town. It was a 4.0 and I didn't feel it at all. I went in to Mom and she was like, well, I felt something weird, but I didn't assume it was an earthquake. But yeah, so apparently there was a 4.0 earthquake, which is a pretty substantial little earthquake. And I didn't feel it at all. I guess that makes me a true Californian? So I'm actually feeling pretty accomplished today. So I filled this up with sun tea, which, in case you guys don't know, sun tea is basically just when you put a very large glass pitcher outside with obviously water and a couple of tea bags, and you just let it kind of brew overnight, I guess, because we usually set it out the night before, and then by noon, 1 o'clock, the sun has heated up the water enough that it is brewed. So yeah, but yeah, so I had this thing full of sun tea to here, and I've already drank it almost all the way down. So while I know that tea isn't water, it's kind of close enough, and for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I have a hard time drinking just plain water. So I'm trying to make it my goal to drink tea instead, because it's as close to water as I think I can really get, because you're supposed to drink a whole 1 or 2 of these a day or something like that. So yeah, I'm trying. So look at these two. This really shows how much bigger Minnie is than Gigi. They are from the same exact litter. They are the exact same age. And Gigi's like, stop talking about me. But Minnie is so much bigger than her sister. I don't know what that's all about. What you doing up there, you silly kitten?
So, tonight hasn't really been very eventful. She just got done playing some Dungeon Keeper and Heroes of Might and Magic before that. And meanwhile, I have been downloading every episode of the first season of a show called Powers, which is a PlayStation exclusive, meaning that you can only watch it if you have a PS3 or PS4, and you can only watch past episode 1 if you have PlayStation Plus, which I just got
You got yesterday.
I got yesterday, yeah. I was going to say a few hours ago, but it's been more than a few hours. So
Yesterday, which is why we don't have money anymore.
So, yeah. I've been watching episode 1, and it's interesting. I kind of like it. It's basically something akin to what would happen if people had like superhero abilities but didn't use them for good all the time. Like, what if they got into the wrong hands? And to be honest, I kind of like it. And what do you have to say?
Nothing, 'cause I'm not watching the show. I'm just eating graham crackers.
Well, I mostly meant input on, like, how the night was going, but okay, that's cool.
My night sums up in I'm eating graham crackers.
Graham crackers. Okay, that works. See you guys in a bit.
Alright, so we just finished watching episode 1. I know I said I wasn't going to watch it, but I ended up watching like half of it. Basically because I had nothing better to do. I couldn't find anything on my phone that I wanted to play, and I didn't feel like getting back on the computer because I'd played on the computer so much today, and I just didn't feel like playing anything else. So, yep. So, yeah, the show kind of has a little bit of like a Heroes-esque kind of thing, but instead of it only being like a select few people, it's like a common thing in this city or something like that. Is it just the city, or is it...
I think it's just the city so far.
Yeah. So it's because it's like everyone knows that, like, you know, there's a group of people that have powers, and yeah. And there's like special places that the powers hang out, so it's kind of cool so far. We've only watched one episode, so can't really say too much on how it is, but if you have a PlayStation and you have PlayStation Plus, it's worth checking out, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. So now we are going to watch some YouTube because we feel like it.
Yep. So, mostly because I was like, why not have a change of pace and go for some YouTube. YouTube is the usual norm for us, but I decided that I didn't really feel like watching one after the other episodes of Powers, just because each episode is like almost an hour long. So, yeah.
Basically, he's the exact opposite of me. I like binge watching series, which is why I like Hulu so much. Because Hulu, I can just binge watch an entire series.
You can binge watch an entire season or 3 of...
That's why I said series. But yeah. And he doesn't like doing that so much. Like, even when we go into my mom's room and watch a couple episodes of, like, whatever show we're watching, he doesn't like to stay in there for more than, like, maybe 3 episodes.
Which is 3 hours.
Which is 3 hours. If we're watching, like, CSI or something like that.
But then again, we don't watch this stuff until, like, late at night, so...
Well, we watch it, like, when you come home from work. After dinner and stuff. And usually it takes dragging you out of the room. Dragging you away from whatever you're doing. But yeah. So we're gonna watch some YouTube. Change it up a little bit. We have Kitten Love. Hi, Gigi. She's currently on my foot. Hi, Gigi. Yeah, that paw? That paw's on my foot. You're cute, cat. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end the vlog here for the night. So if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because we put out new videos every single day. And like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. All the links in the description below. And we'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Bye-bye.
Later, guys.
still have a cat.